And now he's up against Yoda Cage, and I believe who knocked Yoda into losers? Was that Bonk? I believe it was Bonk, right?
No, Redeemer.
Redeemer did. So
Redeemer
everybody's got chip on it. Everybody's going to want a piece of Redeemer. That lose bracket, man, is going to be insane.
Absolutely. And this is loser semis here. So this is for 4th place. Starting off on PS2, it's going to be Morton versus Sonic here.
I was about to say, man, it looked like he got the whistle for a second because he was skipping his level. Yo, this is wild. Morton is getting run down by Sonic.
All right.
Catch me at that Nintendo versus Sega Olympic Games again, player. I'm hit you with a 100-meter dash. But all right, so
shout outs to Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games.
Right.
Of course.
All right, so wow, falling there, getting parried and punished with forward tilt. Going to immediately take that first stock. So 6WX up in the lead right here.
Yeah.
And Mecha Koopa going ahead and put on a little bit of damage.
All right, and so far, 6WX with a stock lead, but let's see how much extra credit that he can put on here.
And it's so interesting that, you know, the difference between what Morton is able to do versus what Palatino is able to do. A character that everybody has literally unanimously felt is probably top 3.
Right.
Like free. And another character that people consistently slept on. Did you see him gimp the crap out of him?
I mean, so most people probably won't know, but Morton is susceptible once he uses his recovery. And 6WX kind of read that and was like, all right, I'm not going to allow you to recover again.
Yeah, didn't allow him to get back on stage. And that spring ride literally just kind of clipped him while he was in the midst of that up B. Yeah. I didn't know that he didn't get his jump back if you just kind of like soft hit him or sour hit him.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Okay.
It's actually interesting tech. But, there's a down tilt to forward air. Is he going to extend it? No. He safely retreats back to the stage.
Yeah, Yoda's going to definitely have to pick up the pace a little bit. I mean, in the very beginning of the match, he was using a little bit more Mecha Koopa and a little bit more hazards to kind of allow himself a little bit more leeway in the middle of the stage. Yeah. So that'd probably be doing him a lot more justice to kind of manage this stock and give him a fighting chance at being able to continue into game 1 here.
Absolutely.
It's not over yet. Not until he says game.
That's right.
Ooh.
That's a great mindset to have too, as a player, as a commentator, as anybody in life.
Dude,
it's not over until never give up.
Trust my instincts. One time I did a barrel roll. That didn't work out so great, but
shout out to Star Fox 64.
Yeah, right?
I'll be saying I'm exposing all the
the drops, bro.
Yeah, I got all of them, dude. All of my life. Wait. It's so Yoda actually brought this back 1 stock to 1, but sitting at a 167. Let's see if he can do something here.
Yeah, man, he is cooking. Actually, while we were sitting there joking around, man, he legitimately took so much momentum. And what did I say? Those Mecha Koopas have been putting. Oh, never mind.
There it is.
Yes, he's not mashing out of that.
No. But that was a really good, kind of like a comeback. So, Yoda could, he made the adjustments he needed in the middle of the game, which is wonderful.
Yeah, making that kind of adaptation is exactly what you need. And I think sometimes when you're in the middle of playing a game, it's not even just that you might get tilted. Yeah. It's that you have somebody, you get hit, and I think you just take mental damage to be like, ugh, this move isn't working for me. I'm not going to use it anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then you start to go to more comfortable moves, which kind of like puts you into a state where you have a pattern.
Right.
So Yoda Cage, once he kind of broke from that and was like, hold up, my Mecha Koopas were doing work. And he started to bring it back out. He started to see a little bit more miles rate. He started landing more down airs to more of the moves he was more comfortable with. And so now we're here in game 2 where his counter pick on Town and City, opting for closer blast zones on the sides and something a lot higher on the off the top.
Yeah, and honestly, I could see that, especially with Morton's forward smash. Right. Like trying to kill early off the sides and things like that.
Yeah,
that thing's a monster in its own right. But here we go. So far, Yoda doing a fantastic job. Had a fantastic start, rather.
Oh my gosh. And so now, wow, he literally hits that clown cart right into, is clown cart the special for the up B? Or just Clown Cart? No, Clown Cart's a side B. My bad.
Yeah, I'm not even sure, to be honest.
It's all gravy.
But
We
here
know Mecha Koopa and big Looney Tunes, the Looney Tunes cannonball.
Yeah.
So, all right, so Mecha Koopas, there it goes, and it's stopping a lot of Sonic's momentum. I mean, he still has to use certain moves to kind of like power through it,
Yeah.
but 6WX just kind of running through all that pressure with his spin dash, and then immediately kills him offside with a forward air there.
Of course.
Oh, that move is so good, dude. All right. Oh, gets caught in Clown Car, gets homing attack twice in a row, and unfortunately,
and another home attack.
Another one.
And the forward air off the stage. What are you doing?
Man, this is going to be a quick winner semis. If it keeps going like, not like this. Oh my God, I thought he was about to.
Here's a jab. That should
He's
kill.
Dead.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right. Now,
still doable. Still doable.
Yeah, like we saw last time, Yoda did make the adjustments needed to, try to make it come back, but 6WX is playing really solid right now.
Yeah, he's running him down, and it's unfortunate, but wow, that still had a hitbox. So the cannonball literally stopped 6WX in his tracks. But, I mean, I think it's interesting. 6WX is using such a really efficient method to kind of rush Yoda Cage down. He's using the spin dash, and then after the spin dash, he's using the home attack to kind of expose, non-shielded areas and just shield poking them. Just a really good strategy here.
Yeah, it's such a great mix-up too because you can time the homing attack to like, all right, I want to use it fast or I want to hold it and then wear down their shield.
Right.
So it's like it's a great mix-up, and as you can see there, 6WX finishing off that second game with a solid up air.
Right. I think the only real serious defense against that is kind of angling your shield. But then again, the longer you hold it, the more you're going to be in danger of it potentially being broken. I mean, at that point, you're really kind of just
shield
like,
poke,
you get shield poked, or you're playing a game of shield chicken where either it's going to break or you can spot dodge and then punish them super hard. There's definitely a lot of options for you.
Absolutely.
But looks like both players are going to do a little quick reset on their controllers. I guess they're just making sure that everything's still operational.
Yeah.
I definitely feel that.
Absolutely. Always good to double check, make sure your controller is ready. This is some serious business here. We're sitting in loser semis of We Bare Bears number 222.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you guys are just checking in right now, we are in Game 3, 6WX up 2-0, and it doesn't look like he's showing any signs of stopping. But Yoda Cage trying to go ahead and throw some cold water on his entire run that he's got going. Throw some jab attacks at the ledge, trying to continue to pressure 6WX, but we get a little change of hands in stage control, and 6WX seems to be maintaining center stage for the moment.
Of course. And
all right,
I noticed that Yoda's trying to read like his aerial momentum by stopping it with Nair and stuff like that, to trying to contest his aerials, but
it's been extremely effective when he kind of hops over the spin dash, but I mean it depends on certain situations. It depends when he's actually going to throw it out.
Right.
Which should go without saying, but even so, you know what I mean? He's definitely picking his points. It's just, it's unfortunate that, wow. Now, that time he was definitely very accurate with
there's
the
air dodge, and he recovers. Wow.
Unbelievable. Up air, going to seal it, looks for Nair. Back here on the platform, and then we go, forward smash. That's definitely going to kill Town City. Really, really tight blast zones on the side. Ugh.
Down but not out. Yoda Cage starting to get some kind of momentum here. Yeah,
he's mounting a really strong offensive. Tries to dash tech to pick up the Mecha Koopa. Actually whiffs it. And now he's back off stage. Oh, nice little cross up there. Gets back to ledge.
Yeah. All right.
All right. All right. So that's one thing that's really good to know. His clown card seems to be clashing with that spin dash. And I believe that was the down B version of it. So, I mean, he definitely has some answers for some of Sonic's tools.
Yeah.
There's
really, between these two, Yoda Cage has gotten a couple of wins. I'm pretty sure the last time that they fought, Yoda Cage was the victor here. So this could be like a
grudge match,
a recipe for revenge on Six's part. But regardless of the tools that Morton has, it seems that Sonic is still, able to fight.
Yeah, he's definitely making a lot of movement. And, I mean, it looks like Yoda Cage is basically trying to set him up. And there goes first stock that he was able to just kind of use a lot of these hazards to just basically impedes 6WX's movement mid-stage. And now 6WX kind of against the ropes here, trying to kind of mitigate a lot of this space by using his spin dash the same way he's been using it. And there it goes. He's using really, really good strong movement options. Gets that bear off stage. Tries to get him with the spring ride, but
Yoda mixing up his recovery, very smartly done.
Wow, the air dodge just barely gets out of there. Dash attack allowing him to kind of get the tail end of that attack and tack on a little bit of extra credit. Back throw going to go ahead and seal that out, and now we're pretty much dead even. So, I mean, at this point, Yoda Cage, one thing that was working really, really well for him was just kind of throwing out some active hitboxes, Mecha Koopas, and the cannonballs. And 6WX has really just been kind of mixing between the different spin dashes and just trying to continue to mount pressure on Yoda Cage.
But there's the up air strings into the forward air. Gets a nice 85% now on 6, and he's still trying to do some
Oh my
cool
God.
combos, man.
This is literally starting to get to some Dragon Balls. All right, so here we go. So 6WX trying to put on that pressure. Wow, Mecha Koopa just barely snuffing out that offensive there.
Now there's the up smash, and that's going to take it.
Right out of shield, man. Strong, strong reprisal there at the ledge. He was definitely in danger, and that was probably the first up smash I saw all set.
Absolutely. I mean, he whiffed it a couple times, but
did he?
This is the first time he
actually connected.
Yeah.
So he's probably loving it that time. So up smash out of shield, going to go ahead and put Yoda Cage on the board for the first game of losers semis. So this is 2 out of 3 for you guys checking in. We're going into game 4. 6WX.
3 out of 5. Bro.
Oh yeah, my bad. 3 out of 5. So 6WX is up 2-1 in the set, and now game 4, Yoda Cage looking to go ahead and kind of ban a couple options. I mean, if I was him, I would definitely ban. Final Destination and Kalos. You don't want that.
Yeah, I can see that because how Yoda was utilizing his Mecha Koopas. It could be very tricky if he has no platform to retreat to.
Right.
So I'm guessing that 6 could possibly. Oh, Town and City again.
Okay, so he's going to go ahead and go back. That's probably a comfort pick. He probably felt like he really had that in the bag.
Yeah.
So definitely going to go with the confidence pick. And it's not bad for either one of them. It's not like, they both want to kill off the side pretty easily. Sonic with his back throw. I mean, he's also going to be able to roof Morton, but as you know, Town and City's probably got some of the highest ceilings in the game.
Yeah. I wonder what was banned. That's what I'm interested in. Because, there's other stages that, you can take advantage of, like the side blast zones.
Right.
But I'm guessing that, like I said, this might be a comfort pick. This might be like, well, I already won on this stage.
Right.
Like,
I mean, maybe he actually opted for Town and City because he didn't got. I feel like Smashville got banned, and I feel like Lilac definitely got banned.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Lilac could definitely. I could see Morton having some issues.
Yeah.
Oh, but. Ooh. Here
Wow,
we go.
144 damage, nothing to scoff at. And it's just climbing right now. Morton at full rage. Oh, wow. Sharking the platform up tilt. And whoa! He actually, unfortunately, SDs. I mean, you really can't even call any of these stocks out the way Yoda Cage has literally been just getting so much mileage off of them. But 6WX, honestly, just doing such an amazing job of just putting on such a tanimous amount of pressure.
Yeah, and like I said before, like, oh, there's a great force smash. Not going to kill yet, though. But Yoda keeps opting for these anti-airs. And like I said before, like, 6 keeps reading that. So,
is that me? All right.
Yeah, it's like what do you do in that kind of situation? But there we go, great read on the neutral getup, using the clown car explosion, and that's going to send 6WX down to his second stock here. Yoda is definitely in this for sure.
Double fair right there. Wow, so he's really basically just trying to challenge so many of 6WX's spin dashes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's taking a tremendous amount of damage for it, but, a lot of times when it does kind of work out for his favor, he's able to get a really, really nice combo and tack on what looks like about 40 to, like, almost 50 damage from a lot of those fares and everything.
Exactly.
Oh, Spring Ride. He literally just kind of collides with it.
Both the characters do that, actually. I feel like they're kind of like a similar archetype.
Right.
Like, they both, like, slide, with their side Bs. And they both have combo to, like,
Yeah, they're able to jump out of it.
Right.
Ooh. All right, goes for 2 frame there. I don't know. I didn't know that that forward smash hits under the ledge.
Oh, wow. And that what a sneaky forward air coming right below the platform, and that's gonna take the second stock of Yoda's. Now Yoda's sitting on his last.
No, I thought that freaking cannonball was literally about to use that drop hitbox to go ahead and take that from him. Just literally, bam. Wow.
That was very close, but what do we see here?
He's about to sneak
There
up
it
on him.
is.
Ooh, and he
Great.
caught him with the. Yo, he's been watching JoJo all week.
Facts.
All right.
All right.
Tries to come down with down air. 6WX literally just waiting on him with that spin dash. Jumps out and double bears him for his troubles. Oh, jab string
go.
again. Oh, he's going literally to ride that out,
29%.
man. All right, he's
You
just
know, I wish
laying.
Inkling jab did that.
Right?
It kind of does.
It does. It does. He got that fade back to it.
Yeah. And I'm putting ink on you. Which is
Yeah,
awesome.
you got to keep
But
your finger on
enough
the
about
trigger. So right here in the middle of this, Yoda Cage potentially at his tournament point. If he can't turn this around, he is literally going to be setting himself reeling out of the loser's bracket. So
Right.
6WX taking his time, waiting for his shots. Oh, wow, he literally swung a
What a
little bit too
risk.
hard. He just misses an opportunity to punish really hard. He might not have a jump. Oh my God, Yoda Cage literally clawing for this victory. 6WX not letting him have it for free. Back on stage, Yoda Cage with a back air. Oh, gets clipped. Oh, and 6WX with the clutch forward smash, just putting him down.
How much pressure did 6WX just exude in the last 30 seconds of that game?
Pressure.